Hi guys, it's Tasha. If you're new to my channel, welcome to the crib. For my returning positive subscribers and subbies, welcome back. Come on in and get comfortable. Guys, this is going to be my first edition of Crafty Throwback Thursday. And by the way, please feel free to join in at any time. I had been in a slump lately, so I actually decided to go through some of my people that I'm subscribed to try to get some ideas. But I said, you know what, let me go and see what was out years and years ago. I went as far back as 8 years, and once I did that, in my feed, videos start popping up from 2 years going backwards. So I said, okay, you know, that sounds pretty cool. I think that will work. And I just so happened to stumble across these two little things, and I thought they were the cutest things. This is a teacup slash coffee mug, little tree holder. I put a small saucer on one, which is just a circle with another scallop in the middle, and I didn't put anything on the other one. And as you can see, a Ferrero Rocher fits in there quite nicely. And this one actually has a Versimo. This is a Starbucks coffee pod or espresso pod, whatever, and it fits in quite nicely as well, as you can see. Oops, sorry about that. Fits in there quite nicely. So let's get started. Let's go and make a couple right now. What you're gonna need is, for one, 5 3/4 inches long by 3 1/4 inches in height or wide, put it that way. You're gonna score these at 7/8 of an inch, 1 3/4 inch, 2 5/8 inch, 3 1/2 inch, 4 3/8 inch, and 5 1/4 or 1/4 inch. Then you're going to turn it to the short side, and then you're going to score at 1 inch, and then 2 1/4 inches. Okay? And this is going to be the body of the cup. For a few little additional things, you're going to need some squares. These are 1 1/2 inch squares, and this is the punch that I use, just a regular Michael's punch. You may need 1, you may need 2, so I just have some here. If you decide to do the saucer, like this one right here, I don't even know what size punch this is. It is so old, but this is a Michael's punch. Let me see if I can see what this says. Oh, 2 inches. So this is a 2-inch circle right here. And you're going to need a strip of 1/2 inch by 1/2 inch this way by 3 inches this way. And that's going to be for the handle. So let's get into this. Now, once you score these, you're going to have a side that is noticeably shorter. Like, let me do this one, looks a little bit better. Which you may or may not be able to see, right here is a little bit shorter than the rest of these. So this is going to be what we're going to call our tab side. Now, when you start to make your score lines, make sure that you have your design facing the way that you want it. Like this one is just, I didn't pay attention, so my hearts are facing vertical. And this one, I got them going the right way, which is facing horizontal. But we're going to put both of these together anyway. Alright, so this is going to be the bottom. So what we're going to do is take out this whole little small tab right here on the bottom. And it should look like this. And we're going to take a little bit, we're going to cut it at an angle like so. Okay, and that's going to be our first tab. Our next tab is going to be here, and what we're going to do is just cut a V right there, like so. And then at the top, we're just going to, we're just going to cut a small little snippet out. Continue with the theme. And that's how it should look. So now, before we start doing too much more, and we know this is the bottom, we're going to take our score tape, or whatever this tape is, or it's red line tape, or whatever tape you got, and just go across 3. And that's all you need, just 3. Three of the squares. And then let's take this from the tab that we created at the top over to just maybe past the line here. So just a little bit past, because once we fold this tab here is going to need to fit in. And so this is what we're going to do next. We are going to cut the slits here. And we need to cut these from no further up than that score line. So we're going to take these and cut up to the score line. I'm going to do the same thing on this one. Okay, so it should look like this. Can you see that square line where we stopped at? Right there. Right there. So now what we're going to do is remove the backing, and we're going to fold that one down. Okay, and we're going to fold these all the way down. Now, one thing I did forget to do, and we should have went and folded these, but it's not too late. We're going to do it now. Just like so. Okay, there we go. So now what we're going to do is we're going to bend our tab, and I'm going to take some of this art glitter glue, and I'm going to put it right here. And it's going to go in that little spot that we left open. Just like so. I'm going to press to adhere. And now to the base. Now you have 3 pieces that have tape on it or adhesive and 3 that don't. What you're going to do is take the adhesive off one of them, and then you're going to go to the tab that's directly across from it, and you're going to adhere those together. So we're going to do this like this, bend it here, and just right to the one that's right across from it, just like that. And you're going to keep doing the same thing all the way around. So you got these two that are directly across from each other. So we're going to put the one down that doesn't have the adhesive, and we will put the one down that does. The one that does have the adhesive goes on top. And one more time. Have mercy. There we go. I'm going to put that down like so. And now, I'm going to do this one later. I'm going to take our little 1.5 inch circle. Put a little bit of adhesive on it. And this is just to give it a little bit sturdy bottom, that's all. Nothing decorative about it. We're going to put that in there and push. There we go. And this is the base for our cup. Now, I have these two pieces here. This is from this really old Hobby Lobby punch. And this is a 1 7/8 inch scallop punch. And I use this, I think, what did I say this was? A 1.5 inch or 2 inch? This is a 2 inch circle punch. And I'm just gonna put a little bit of adhesive on here. And this is totally optional, guys. You do not have to do this. And before I adhere this to the little saucer, I'm going to do the handle. And this is the handle that's a 1/2 inch wide by 3 inches long. I put a piece of adhesive here, which is on the back side at the bottom and on the top at the front. I'm going to just twirl that a little bit. And so on the bottom here, I'm going to pull this off. And let's see, anyone, I guess I'll take this one right here. And we'll stick that one kind of in the middle to the bottom there. And I just went on and screwed that up, but it's okay. And then I'm going to take this part off here. Just trying to get the backing off of my red line tape. And then we're going to attach it right there. Try to get it straight, because I'm not having much luck with getting it straight. So basically that's our cup. I'm just going to put a little bit of adhesive here to attach the bottom. See if that's about in the center. Oh, that's about in the center. Push this down. And there we have our little teacup or our coffee mug with a saucer. The Ferrero Rocher fits right in there without a problem. Let me do the other one off camera and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So I went on and finished this one. And this one will not have a saucer on it. And I'll put the Ferrero Rocher, and it fits right in there. Just as neat. And this is the one that I did not pay attention to the way that the pattern was going. But as you can see, there is nothing wrong with it. This is the one I did pay attention. And it's super cute as well as these. And these can be for any holiday or not a holiday, anything. And I have these little treat bags. I got these at Dollar Tree. And these are the really small ones. I don't have any bows or anything up here. So you could put one of these in a little treat bag or a loot bag or whatever they call them. Tie a bow on it, and these will make really cute co-worker gifts, or give them to the kids to take to their friends at school. And this is one that doesn't have the saucer on the bottom. Put a couple of pieces of chocolate in here with the coffee one for your coffee lovers. And just leave the Ferrero Rocher by itself as a standalone. And I think these would make really, really cute gifts. Alright? Guys, I want to thank you so much for taking time out of your day to watch this video. If you haven't, I would greatly appreciate it if you would subscribe to this channel. Also, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. All your comments are truly appreciated. Come back anytime and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, little bugs.